Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Well, quite a few satisfactions in our previous video, a lot of victories, and let's see if we're able to get up to the first position. Now, today we're about to play against Stella Rossonera, Lucca. As you can see, they stand here in the league and they're first, which means two things in my opinion. Number one, that they're very strong. Number two, that in case we were able to win, would be worst case scenario 4 points away from the top, because in case either Ormia or Acireale were able to win, they go up to 63, would go up to 59, so would be down to 4 points gap, down to a 4 points gap between us and the top of the league. And we're still taking for granted that these guys are going to be winning, which is of course not granted. So let's focus on this very much, and let's try and squeeze as much as possible out of this game. So unfortunately, these guys have been scoring a massive amount of goals. As you can see, 94 goals scored is incredibly high, but they've been conceding 58 goals, which I think is amongst the worst defenses around, and is a good and it is a good sign for us. We have a good defense, but we are a bit struggling with scoring, so I think this should not be the worst possible game, but the worst possible opponent for us, of course. But let's have a look at their lineup and what they look like. I'm sorry, I'll be closing this so that we can focus on the tactics. So, Stella, Rossonera, Lucca, they are here. I can see already that they have a massive goalkeeper. 5 stars, 23.6. Alright, the experience might not be as high, but a 5 stars goalkeeper is always a great resource. Let's have a look at the rest. 4 stars, 18.8 here. 4.5 stars, 16.4, but disqualified, which is good news for us. 4.5 stars disqualified too. 4 stars, 48.6. So this is the guy who's going to lend experience to all of the others. To at least the colleague, his colleague with the lowest experience. 48.6 with 4 stars. He's definitely going to be tough to beat. And then 4 stars, 11.9. 4 stars, 42.2. 4.5 stars, 21.1. 4.5 stars, 42. So yeah, these guys are a tough customer. I can't really see where we would be able to pierce through. Probably on the right, because this guy's not supposed to be a left defender, or not 100%. So we should probably be playing on the right. And then 4.5 stars, 11.2, and 4 stars for 45.1. I'm sorry, I can't speak anymore today. 45.1 with 4 stars, which means this guy's going to be lending a lot of experience to this one, and who's going to get up to around 24, 25, I think, which is no good news for us, because this one guy with decent experience is definitely a bad customer for us. And this one guy is going to be dangerous too, thanks to his experience and his very high finishing skills as well. This guy has high finishing skills too, so yeah, 2 very dangerous strikers. I am afraid we can't go very attacking against these guys, because they have a good structure, they have a good midfield, good wingers, in particular on their right, a little bit less so on the left. And the only weak point I think is going to be the absence of these two guys, because we're playing at a good level, and this league is very interesting, I think. But at the same time, two central defenders like that, it's not something you bump into just at every game, not in the same team, of course. So let's have a look at our lineup. Alright, we have quite a few problems there, quite serious ones, given that we are at the very end of the campaign and only 3 games to go. We have one injured player for 6 games, so his season is over, and this is very, very bad news, because this means that we'll have to play Vario here, and Oliveri will not be getting his usual experience boost up to more than 30. So yeah, we'll have to play like this, I'm afraid. So Vario will be playing like that, Boccarosa will be playing on the left, and then we have Bruni that I have just promoted in order to be playing on the right. Of course, as you can see, the overall skills of our defense has lowered, and I'm not very happy with this. But yeah, this is what we have to deal with. There isn't much we can do, or do we? Or can we do something? I don't think so. Then what we could be doing in order to try and limit and reduce the amount of... No, we have to increase... Do we try and increase the overall thickness of our defense because of these two guys, or do we try and increase the ball possession in order for these two guys not to get the ball? That's one very important question. Well, given that these guys will not be playing their two strongest central defenders, I think would better be increasing our ball possession. So let's try this, even because we have to win. I mean, we in case we lost this game, we'd be done, because they would go so far away, like 64 points, which means 8 points away, that we will not be able to get them anyways. So we have to beat them, or well, in some other scenarios we might be able to get up to the playoffs anyways, but that will be way harder. So I don't think we can afford to just relax and go defensive and hopefully they won't be scoring, because yeah, we have to try and take advantage of their weak points. So this is the structure. So let's try and take advantage of their weakened central defense, and hopefully we'll be able to counter their two very good strikers by not letting them get in the ball. So this again is the structure. Let's see what they play like. They tend to play very attacking with direct balls, and this is a bad thing, but this might turn out to be an advantage. Well, we could actually be playing Acosta, playing balanced with direct balls. This might help Napoli. Or we could be playing through balls, or short passing. No, not short passing, but through balls, or direct balls, in order to allow Napoli to have the ball more often. Yes, let's try direct balls, so that we should be able to increase our ball possession by a tiny bit anyways, and by playing direct balls, we should be able to take advantage of the lack of defense here. But these opponents have been playing with throw balls, and they won. Now let's play throw balls. Let's play throw balls. I think it's more convenient. Well, guys, tell me in the comments if you think we should be going a different way, because of course I can't be 100% sure that throw balls will be the winner. But and yeah, again, we are facing a situation where I think direct balls, throw balls, or direct balls or throw balls mainly. Yeah, both of them could be good actually. I don't feel that some other tactics could be good. Long balls, I don't think so, because Napoli's too alone. It will be too alone anyways. So through balls, direct balls. Yes, these are the two. These are the two that we could play, I think, and both of them sound good to me. So, guys, if you have any other ideas, just let me know in the comments. I'll try and make my mind up about this. So we'll go very attacking in order to try and increase the ball possession, as I said, and try to prevent the opponent's strikers from getting the ball at all. We should. No, I think in terms of experience and skills, we're quite balanced here. And then through balls, we'll be playing balanced. Let's have a look at the subs. We will not be replacing Bucarossa, but we'll be subbing Bruni this time around with Fernando in order to have him growing with his experience. Napoli Passeri as usual. Vario Pinto Brianza is not going to happen. So what's going to happen is Brianza and Acosta being swapped, one for the other. And in case we're winning by 2, are we going to keep this? Well, why not? Why not? Those two strikers are very dangerous, so we want to try and keep them under control, don't we? Very attacking case where we're losing. Yeah, in a possible scenario where we start winning and then we start losing again because the opponents come back. Yeah, let's go very attacking. We have to. I mean, this is a situation where you either win and obtain everything, or you lose and you lose everything. So you can't really go for the draw at this point in time, and against these against this kind of opponents. So let's try and go this way. And yeah, I think our lineup is ready. Sorry for the very long video, but I really wanted to focus on this game. I was not prepared for this kind of lineup against this kind of opponent. But yeah, eventually it had to happen, and there we are. Hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of the opponent's weaknesses. I'm very curious to see how this game will pan out. So guys, stay tuned, because this is going to be a hell of a crucial game. Thanks a lot again, and see you in the next video. Bye.